Like and subscribe right now, or you will face the mighty Skrull. 13.7 billion years ago, nothing, everything, boom. Having several cities named after you. Having a country named after you. Having an entire historical era named after you. Spain's remaining colonies. United States of America. I'm a military historian. Oh really? Name 2 wars. First and Second World War. That's on me. I set the bar too low. Habsburg family tree be like. I'm a circle. China after supplying arms to both sides during the Iran-Iraq war. I'd like to make a toast to the troops. All the troops. Both sides. The people of Chicago suffering from the Great Depression. Al Capone opening a soup kitchen. The Third Reich. Me in bed. Overestimating how long we would last. Launching the first reusable spacecraft in 1963. Launching the first woman into space in 1963. Launching the first cat into space in 1963. When you have a tight budget for your film about the Holy Grail, so you use one castle shot at different angles and bang coconut shells together to simulate the sound of horse hooves. Improvise, adapt, overcome. My brain remembering when to put the bins out. My brain remembering every factor that led to the outbreak of the First World War. Nearly 16 hours of improvised material. Robin Williams, Aladdin. Sailor Man. Scurvy sure is awful. Wonder if there's a way to treat it. James Lind. This is a lemon. Japan. Korea. Help me. I'm being annexed. Teddy Roosevelt. Haha. Thatcher. I'm going to change Britain. Britain. For the better. Right. Thatcher. Britain. For the better. Right. I'm a Renaissance historian. Oh really? Name 4 Renaissance artists. Leonardo, Michelangelo, Donatello and Raphael. That's on me. I set the bar too low. USSR in 1963. Sends first woman into space. The French in 1963. Monty Python after George Harrison mortgages his mansion and sets up hand-made films to help produce Life of Brian. He is the Messiah. I study English history. Oh really? How long was the 100 Years' War? 116 years divided into 3 separate conflicts. That's on me. I set the bar too low. Wait. Really? Yeah. Weird. Right. Shooting at protesting students. China. America. All of the new Napoleonic War memes. Oversimplified making a new video. Me. Killing Japanese army in COD. My grandfather who experienced Japanese occupation. Yes. That's how it feels. Russia producing 35,000 shells a month. Russia using 45,000 shells a day. Old guy. Can I get a discount? I served in World War II. Cashier. Yes sir. Of course. Old guy. Dank. Everyone in the store. I study Brazilian history. Oh really? Name every Brazilian emperor. Pedro I and Pedro II. That's on me. I set the bar too low. US history. Mass genocide. US history books. The Indians taught the pilgrims how to grow corn. Polish when they search for a war crime that was committed against them in the past. When they search for their own. Moses. The Red Sea. Every blonde man in Argentina when his kids come of age. Son, we need to talk. I'm a historian. Really? Name 15 European monarchs. Louis 1, 2, 3, 4. That's on me. I set the bar too low. When you lose 2 world wars and crushed your country into ruin, but took the British Empire down with you, I see this as an absolute win. Fights in American War of Independence. Buys slaves for the money he got. Buys some houses and gives education. Leaves. So, what's your superpower? I duck hard enough to cause civil unrest and end a 300-year-old dynasty. Yes, I study ancient Greek history. How could you tell? Weird men from the West arrive in Japan. They have guns and fancy clothes. Gets elected as 30th US president. Does absolutely nothing. Economy booms. Chooses to leave after one term. The other generals. General MacArthur proposing to nuke North Korea. I love American Civil War history too. Okay. Name me 2 battles. First and second Battle of Bull Run. That's on me. I set the bar too low. Choose one. Cheat on the test. Refuse to do the test. Study for the test. Watch an oversimplified video and hope it's accurate 2 hours before the test. Some Japanese guy drawing tentacles to avoid censorship laws. This better not awaken anything in me. I'm the grandson of Genghis. Everyone. Do you have the slightest idea how little that narrows it down? Genghis Khan wore cool robes and rode horses into battle. He also raped and killed nearly 40 million people. That's your guards. We surrender. US soldiers. Shame. Historians analyzing the dried flakes in someone's fossilized chute to figure out what people ate 4 million years ago. Historians analyzing the intimate letters someone wrote to their same-sex friend in the 1800s. Ancient Romans if a man had sex with other men. Ancient Romans if he was on the bottom. Ancient Roman meme. 1 to 50. Mongolia has been a part of China since ancient times. China has been a part of Mongolia since ancient times. Why are you here? I thought you were financially stable. British history. British history if it was a peninsula instead of an island. The weird tree attacked. Pokemon 1999. Teutoburg Forest 9 AD. The Black Death. Poland. Bring your families to America so you can replace the natives without mixing. Ducking the natives. Spain. In the days of silent film, literate audience members would read the text aloud as a courtesy to illiterate ones until we meet again. Germany, we are losing the war. Italy, you are. Minecraft is great because you can create things that never happened. German philosophers be like, it is with great pleasure to inform you that your life is meaningless. Cleopatra, pop culture, Tutankhamun, Ramses the Great whose reign was longer than the both of them combined. Australian police when the outlaw gang leader they cornered in a hotel in the bush walks out in full plate armor with 3 guns. Huh. The 9/11 attacks, the workers that were sick or woke up late. Being able to outrun your assassins. Pythagoras. There's a field of beans. Pythagoras. War on drugs. War on drugs. Going into space in the name of peace of all mankind. Going into space to push gender barriers. Going into space to get cheese for picnic. Going into space to spend 108 minutes outside the USSR. Aztec priest rips out a still beating human heart. The Spaniards who just wandered into town. The Imperial Japanese Navy. The US Enterprise. Me, really into history. School teaching me about the American Civil War for the 10th ducking time. The USA electing their own president. The USA electing the presidents of Latin American countries. Time is real. Time is an illusion of the mind. Time was invented by clock companies to sell more clocks. Russia, Prussia, Austria, Poland coming back in Napoleonic Wars. The war is no longer to our advantage. We are leaving Russia. You are taking us with you, right? You are taking us with you, right? Anybody mentions Austria? Comment section. Modern composers. No, you can't infringe my copyright. But it was a 5-second clip, no. Classical composers. I just quoted your sonata out of respect. Thanks bro.